Lil Mabu, at what cost? This is my first ever time reacting to Mabu. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, Space Cadet. Yo, when those, you know that they put footstep sounds in movies in post-production? Nigga, whole time I'm thinking it's them walking. You know, I figured that out. It sort of ruined my life. I ain't gonna hold you. Been downhill since. I think I became
mission control. Initiating. We're ready for launch. This voyage marks the beginning of an exciting new generation of exploration. Good luck, Commander Mabu. You're coming home.
That nigga was outer space or at college.
This is your last trip. Buckle in. All good things come to an end, young genius. So enjoy.
Say no more. All good things end. We all heard that one before. Whoever said that shit better prepare for a war. Cause I'm good. I'll pass it on to generations and more. As I should. Cause I'm here, it ain't no stopping, of course. I started dancing with my pen, I made the paper my floor. I'm about to carrying the game, I better strengthen my core. Where you at? I said no bueno, senor.
No bueno, Mabu. Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't, like, you know, I have a background. I got one of them criminal records where you can't get a job at Popeyes. But it's not that I like. It's just with that, I don't like if it's not hitting right, if it don't feel right. And at this point, I clicked on, because this is my first Mabu reaction, but it's not my first time hearing him. I clicked on Mabu's video he did where he's just like talking. And bro, I gained a lot of respect for the little nigga off that straight Fendi. And to where this is my first, you know, screw my older brother. He's been doing the Mabu shit, but this is my first ever time reacting to him. Like I said, not the first time hearing him, but from that, I got excited because I said, does this now start a whole new chapter in your life? Does this now start a point in your life where you're like, I can take my career to a different path? Because it's not that you can't make drill music or whatever, you know, live your life. If you're an artist, and if you feel like that is the way to express your art, express it. But I still think that you not being your authentic self always leaves so much on the table, because there's nothing rawer than you, than your experience in here, because you can't tell me about being me better than being me, but you can 100% tell me about being you way better than you. And that's what is just, I'm like, when I heard that, when I seen this video, I was like, oh, he's gonna come back with something. He's gonna try something different, and I'm here to support this. I'm definitely am.
Started dancing with my pen, I made the paper my floor. I'm carrying the game, I better strengthen my
core.
You happy where you at? I said no bueno, senor. If I knew my time was coming, I'd be waiting too. Dead or alive, I swear to God, I'll make it through.
You make it.
Look to the sky and I salute. I look my brother in his eyes. I almost cried, I miss you too. I needed help, they slammed the door. Now I don't need shit, they offer favors like a pole. I'm speeding fast, hope I don't crash. I see red lights and I don't slow.
And it's like they offer, because like, you know, Mabu's definitely ran a bag up off music, but then he doesn't run from, like, you know, my past is like, nigga, I had a little bread. My pops got a little bread, because I've seen like a doc on him and shit, because it's definitely interesting. And what I'm going to say right now, I'm going to shoot this little nigga some bail right now. And this is for all the street cats and all of the dudes who are going to be looking at this a certain type of way, because they're going to say, oh, he stepped away from this when he got success. But we were the same people who were demonizing him for portraying a life that we didn't feel he lived. So if he decides to then do what we asked for him, we can't then also demonize him for doing that. So Mabu, this is literally the record Queso's been waiting for, and it's the first one. I ain't gonna hold you.
I hope I make it home. You took, I needed help, they slammed the door. Now I don't need shit, they offer favors like a pole.
Talk!
spend time with friends instead of being a boss? Should I put down the mic and maybe take up lacrosse? I've been trying to find myself and now my childhood's lost. Wish I could put myself.
Oh, nine. Oh, no, he's talking real shit. Think about it. Should I have spent my time enjoying a childhood? Like, because we don't think about that really with child stars. And then we judge, we get on them. When they turn into that weird druggy 20 plus age, nigga, we get on them. We start going like, oh, he's such a, like Aaron Carter, rest in peace. Like Macaulay Culkin, like Britney Spears, like all the Amanda Bynes, like all, they lose it, you know what I'm saying? And at what cost? At what cost does becoming such a star and a celebrity and being the breadwinner of your family, probably not for Mabu in his situation, but he grinded very hard and made himself what he is right now. You know, no matter how he did it, that nigga grinded very hard to get where he's at, right? We all agree on that shit. But he probably sacrificed a lot of shit. And that's why I said so much is left on the table. Bro, you are a young person that's damn near a minority in what you are doing, right? White, actually, at this point, there's so many white rappers, I don't think I could say that. But you know what I mean? It's like, it's still a certain sort of a little bit thing, especially in the world of drill and gangster rap. Definitely now, he's more of a anomaly, right? You went into it, you sacrificed, you tried really hard to make it to where you made it, and at what cost? What did you have to lose to get there? And that story to me is so interesting. That story to me is so unique to you. That story is so unreplicable. That story is so, you know what I mean? Like there's not a lot of people who are gonna go through that, and even if they do, not all of them and majority of them are not going to be able to lyrically articulate why that shit's fire. You know what I'm saying? Or what that experience was. Because that's what hip hop is making me hip to your hop. Is making me, that's why in hip hop, you could be poor, you could be addicted to drugs, you could be whatever it be. But if you are just being your real, true, authentic self and using this, then now that therapeutic aspect comes back into rap and you're just being your real, raw, true self, it's going to be, we going to hop to it. Bro, DMX is probably my favorite rapper of all time. Rest in peace. I don't necessarily think that Earl Simmons lived a life that I would want at all, right? But the way he told the stories, the way he made people feel, the way, like, all of it, of DMX, you know, at the end, I still think he's one of the greatest. Even in songs where he's talking about shit that's like, I don't want 9 baby mamas. That nigga made that shit sound hot. He got Brenda, Letitia, Fernando. You in there like, hold on, I need more hoes.
Never defrost. I'm trying to call my younger years, but they won't answer my call. Cross. I've been trying to find myself and now my childhood's lost. Wish I could put myself in ice. Hope I'll never defrost. I'm trying to call my younger years, but they
that nigga say he wish he could put himself in ice so he never defrost? Oh, this nigga Marble got on that real rapping.
Myself in ice. Hope I'll never defrost. I'm trying to call my younger years, but they won't answer my call at all. I love my fam, but it's not showing at all. I ain't been playing catch with pops, I'm chasing after a ball. I do this for myself. I do this for the people who ain't want to wish me well. So I gotta stay focused, I can't get knocked off my track. I do this for my so-called friends hating behind my back.
And you know what's crazy is, I think sometimes with artists, because we live in like a fast food era of music where niggas are just putting songs out, there's a structuring a song should have. There's a progression. A story should be being told through the song. And we're watching, he did a great job structuring the story of Mabu. Okay, you can feel the, like, in the beat, in the pacing, in his flows, in his voice, you could hear him up against the wall with doubt and fighting his feelings, and then that beat drops, and he's, for me, nigga, like, he's feeling it, and you could feel, like, this aggression, and almost like in the aggression, you feel a calm, because now it's like, no, I am finding contentment in every life I will choose, no matter how you do it. Take it from the Dipper. Will be pros and cons, you know what I'm saying? I did a lot of shit in the streets when I was younger. And so maybe now I might have respect from certain people that, to be honest, respect and $1.25 would get me some hot fries, right? Not worth a fuck. Respect from those niggas ain't worth a fuck. But to me and to the spots we be in, that meant something, right? Do you know what I had to sacrifice to do that? A lot of time in jail, group homes, warrants, running from the feds, getting federally indicted while running a YouTube channel, federal probation, facing 80 years in prison. I had to sacrifice all that shit so niggas would respect me. Dumbest sacrifice I ever made, I'm be honest, looking back on it. But it's the sacrifice of life. You everything comes with something. But I found contentment with it. Like, yeah, nigga, in the streets, I'm that nigga. We platinum in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Same people been congratulating me lately. Oh my God, Mabu,
It's so impressive, you've been going crazy.
I just smile and shake their hand. It's kind of funny, man. I always knew my biggest haters would be my biggest fans. Say no more. All good things end. We all heard that one before. Yeah, whoever said that shit better prepare for a war. Cause I'm good. I'll pass it on to generations and more. As I should.
All good things end, and whoever said that shit before should hold on. That nigga. It's crazy too. Like, I think, and I've always said this, I think with drill rappers and gangster rappers, their pen, their pen gets disrespected. Niggas forget that they're good writers, and like the way that he's transitioning through thought, but having connecting pieces and great transitions, and so that this is all just one cohesive stream of thought, right? But he's taking a bunch of individual thoughts that are all put together. The way he's doing that lyrically is literally one of the best metrics to tell if somebody is a good rapper. When you want to know if somebody's rapping well, just listen to the verse. Listen to the first sentence. Listen to the 16th sentence, 16 bars. And be like, how the fuck did I actually get here? Right? Was it natural? Did it make sense? Did it feel to the vibe? Or was this nigga just saying a combination of sentences that sounded cool? There's a big difference. And I never get mad at the guy who says a bunch of cool sentences, but I'll never say you're a good rapper. This is actually phenomenal rapping.
Cause I'm here and ain't no stopping, of course. I started dancing with my pen. I made the paper my floor. I'm about to be carrying the game. I'm better strength in my core. Are you happy where you at? I said no bueno, senor.
No bueno. Is that his dad? That is a real, come on, man. Nah, we gotta let this little nigga make it, man. I like him. We gotta let him make it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I see why Screw kept reacting to this nigga. I didn't want to. Let's leave the streets where they at, man. But I like him. That was a certified vibe checker. Comes another reaction by me right here. Bing, music video by me right here. Bow. Click on it. Show me some love. If you watch this video as long as you hit that thumbs up button, you a host. Stop being a hoe. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. I am gone.